Okay, everybody good? Do us a favor and give us your name, your number, your position.
DeRon Furr, number 14, linebacker.
All right, DeRon, the defense really came up big for Memphis in the game against Middle Tennessee State. And, you know, how big is it for you guys to know that when the game counts, they put it on your shoulders to go out there and get it done?
I mean, that's real big. That's what Coach been wanting for the past couple games. That's what he always talks about. He talks about being put in bad situations and making them good situations. So pretty much we had already been prepared for it happening.
A little bit about the progression of the defense from the first couple of games, you know, where it was really difficult, a lot of points piled up, to the feeling after getting it done against Middle Tennessee State.
I mean, no one wanted to feel that feeling again, so throughout the whole week of practice, we were just talking about how that feeling was, and everyone just came together and said, "No, we're gonna play with more passion and just come out there and just let it all hang out."
That lick that DA put on there, one of their wide receivers, that really seemed to energize the crowd, definitely, and got you guys pumped up for some further play.
Yeah, I mean, just watching your brother go make a play, period, it got everybody more pumped up and into it. So we definitely fed off of that.
This Tiger defense is not. It used to be here several years ago that defense was the strong suit of Memphis Tiger football, and I know you guys have kind of heard. Some of you must have heard about it. You want to get that feeling back that if you come in and play you guys, you'll in for a painful afternoon.
I mean, that's still last week. So right now we're just working on this week, just getting back and doing the same thing, just being consistent. That's the most important thing right now, just being consistent.
You talk about facing Vitito this weekend. He's an experienced quarterback. I mean, he had over 200 yards this past weekend. What are your thoughts on facing him?
I mean, he's just another quarterback in my eyes and all the coaches' eyes as well. We just got a game plan against him just like we would anybody else.
As a quarterback, facing that type of quarterback, I know you said, like anybody else, but is there something specifically when you know that you're going to face someone with that sort of experience?
I mean, we try not to look at it that way. He put on his pads and clothes just like we do, so I don't see no difference between him and the last quarterback we just played.
The giveaway takeaway battles is huge in football. That's one of the biggest stats that there is. And you guys were 4 up on Middle Tennessee after in the earlier games. It was going the other way. How important is it to get those takeaways as a defender?
I mean, it's very important. We work on it all the time in practice, and it just started coming to life. Like I said, it just started coming to life, and we just got to be more consistent and just keep doing what we've been doing.
That's something you expect, that you guys will expect to do going forward?
Yes, sir. I mean, we had expected that coming into the first couple games. It just didn't happen. And so now we just got to be consistent.
How important was getting that first victory for y'all?
I mean, it was really important, but more, we just got that monkey off our back. Not a feel of relief, but a feel of let's do it again. I can't really explain it. It's just a feeling that everybody just got going right now.
How about you get a chance to be 500 in the conference now? This is the conference game. That's on the road and it's a long way from home, but you can get back even on the conference slate.
Right now we just game planning, ready to go down there and just do what we do.
You guys have played at 11 o'clock in the morning. Now it's going to be an 8 o'clock kickoff Memphis time. I mean, is that tough on the road to sit around all day and wait for the game?
No, probably not. Coach gonna probably give us enough rest to be well rested and just go in there and do what we need to do.
Well, sitting around thinking about the game though, I mean, I'm sure he'll have stuff for you to do, but I know from being there, it's difficult when you're watching everybody else play on TV and you're kind of just hanging around the hotel waiting for the game to get started.
I mean, you just be real anxious, so you kind of not really just thinking about, man, it's going to be a long time before we play, because while you're waiting, time is just ticking. Time is not slowing down or nothing. It's coming faster than you would think.